With our motherland, here we stand.
Data, initiate target scan.
I can't.
The new world is dawn.
No, shall I? Hey!
Freedom, I can't hold it back anymore. The dawn will finally come. Freedom, I
I will bring all under my reign.
Do you want to be my Shikigami?
Data, initiate target scan. Robert, you go first.
Hey!
What do you my age?
I must not go too far away from the others. Do you know what loneliness is, Tedra?
Blood?
I have no tolerance for fear.
Out of sheath, off the leash. Blood is the price they pay. Hey!
Take this! This is not an appropriate place to stay any longer. Never settle for being second.
I don't know my age.
I am your genie. Try me.
My fate is to kill.
This is not an appropriate place. This is not an appropriate place to. This is not an appropriate place. This is not an appropriate place to stay any longer.
My dark fight!
We are unity in diversity.
I must not go too far away from the others.
Hey! Out of sheep!
In bloodbaths we prosper.
The blood monkey would never die.
Let Luke go first. This is my domain.
As long as my mind is free.
We all belong to where our hearts go, no?
No way! Our game isn't over!
Legends never surrender.
I don't want it. This is not an appropriate place to stay any longer. Show me some real challenges.
We will never surrender.
Freedom at hand. The dawn will finally come.
My fate is to kill.
I am the constellation of fear.
We are unity in diversity.
I was made for destruction.
Ultimate off!
Hey!
Nothing escapes my vision.
I was born a warrior.
I am the constellation of fear.
This is not an appropriate place to. This is not an appropriate place to stay.
Never give up. I can't hold it back anymore.
In bloodbaths, we prosper.
The pointy ends of my spears warn those against me.
I was made for destruction.
This is not an appropriate place to stay any longer. Is there a ninja who is still in my skill of doppelganger?
I will be all under honor to have died in this wondrous city.
I am legend.
This is not an appropriate place. This is not an appropriate place to stay any longer.
Once there was a place called home.
The weak crumble beneath my strength.
This is not an appropriate place to stay. This is not an appropriate place to stay. This is not an appropriate place. This is not an appropriate place. This is not an appropriate place to stay.
Truth is powerful. Want to know my age?
As long as my mind is free.
I was made for destruction.
This is not an appropriate place to stay. This is not an appropriate place to stay any longer. This is not an appropriate place. This is not an appropriate. This is not an appropriate place to stay.
The blood of monkey would never die.
The weak
crumble beneath my strength.
Take this!
Group is powerful.
Fear and surrender are not in my vocabulary.
This is not an appropriate. This is not an appropriate. I don't want to die. This is not an appropriate place to stay. This is not an appropriate place. This is not an appropriate place to stay any longer. This is not an appropriate place to stay.
Or did I break it?
This is my domain.
A greater
Political moves are passing.
This is not an appropriate place to stay any longer. This is not an appropriate place to stay any longer.
Hey,
I am following targets.
Demons, I'll cleanse this land with your blood.